My name's Yarnot. I founded my own consulting firm about a year and a half ago, Meritage Talent Solutions, after 17 years sitting in your seats. The 7 years before I launched my own company, I was VP of Talent Acquisition at a company called SAIC, which is a large federal government contractor in the Northern Virginia, DC area, where we hired about 7,500 people a year. And throughout the course of my career, I had the ultimate pleasure and sometimes pain of launching 3 different employee referral programs. And it's been an area that's of great passion to me. When I launched my firm, I decided my very first research project was going to be on employee referral trends and looking at what's going on there. And then now that I have the data, sharing it with all of you so that you can start to innovate in your programs. I have put out a report earlier this year on my findings from my research. So what I want to do to structure today is we're going to start talking about kind of the general benchmarking things that my survey uncovered. So many of you and my clients that I work with on the corporate side, you ask me questions about, well, how much should I pay for a referral award? How should I manage it? What are other people doing? So I've got great data for you. My survey had over 130 participants, different companies from small 100-person firms to large multinationals like HP and Cisco were participants. So I've got a great cross section of a variety of different things and found some really interesting trends and things that you can all take back to improve your programs or launch your programs. Here is what my survey found, which is really interesting. 71% of companies that participated in the survey, I did it last year between December and January, so crossing over into this year, had a formal referral program. So there was a chunk that did not. And of that piece that did not have a referral program, we had another 36% that were looking to launch a program in the next 12 to 18 months. What I found in the survey is that employee referrals, particularly for companies that have the programs, they continue to be a top source of external hires. And this is really where they're looking to focus. And let me help you read the chart a little bit. On the left-hand side, we're showing the percent of external hires that came from employee referrals. 47% of the respondents said they get fewer than 25% of their external hires from employee referrals. And another 38% said they get somewhere between 26 and 50% of their hires from employee referrals. Very few are getting more than 50%, only 8% total. And of course, we have the 7% who don't know. But there is a lot of literature and experts out there in the space that are telling you it should be 50%, it should be 60%. Well, it really does vary depending on what your company's goals are, where you are in the life cycle of your employee referral program. But what was interesting to me is some of the other data here. If you look in the middle on the right-hand side, only 25% said they were meeting or exceeding their goals. So only a quarter of people were really getting out of their program what they were hoping to. So everybody else was falling down from their goals. And my favorite piece here is 25% of my respondents didn't even have goals. No goals for their programs. Any program that you're running, you want to make sure that you have some goals that you're going after other than just, hey, what percent of our people were hires? And there's a number of things that you can do to look at it from that perspective. Here is my favorite slide. Why, oh why, are companies having employee referral programs? Number one reason, and here's how you can read this. The red bars are the responses from the companies that currently have programs. The orangey yellow bar are responses from people who were planning to launch programs. So increased quality was the number one stated reason, most often stated reason why people are doing employee referral programs. So if you're looking to justify spend on an employee referral program, for those of you just getting started in that area, this is one area to look at and to talk with your leadership about, that you can really increase the quality of your candidates by going through an employee referral program.